Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing in and welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. I'm burping all over the place because I just finished eating donuts. And I mean the donuts. Oh, come on, move your screen properly. Okay. Don't know if you can see that. But yeah. I'm not bothering to click anything else because it's right there. Now it's Hong Kong time, November 18, Wednesday, 2:30 in the afternoon. Oh. Okay, so the last game I complained it was crap, and it's also my negligence because I don't know how to play it. But there's also the things where the logic and the common sense doesn't make any sense. Well, I hope this one, in this game, in this second part, will be more common sensely, functionally workable and solvable. I am playing. You wanna play? You're already playing my phone. That's why I am playing the game, because you play my phone. I don't know why it says continue game. I haven't started yet. So let's start a new game. Yes, I don't even start anything yet. Dun, 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 dun. Darn it. Ooh.
War
had
raged through all Avantasia. The alliance of humans, elves, and dwarves fought against the evil army of the shadows. The war had devastated the country for years upon years, and yet no one gained the advantage.
I'm in the middle of the sky.
And so it was that in that time of deepest despair, that an old archaeologist uncovered the location of the artifact of divine fate. The artifact could fulfill every wish, and thus decide the war, for one side or the other.
Still have been
Led
solved.
by Warlock Munkus, son of Archwitch Mortroga, the Shadows hunted for the artifact. And they would have reached it first, were it not for a group of heroes who stood against them.
Oh, we were recording.
Wilbur, the young gnome who was the first of his clan to become a mage. Ivo, the courageous elven princess from the woodland realm. And the Critter, a hairy creature from the Northlands, companion of the most brilliant of the heroes.
How about a guy?
Nate Bonnet, who was supposed to spend the rest of his life at the side of an elven princess, who deserved the kingdom and all the riches in the world.
That's you, isn't it?
Who should stop wasting time talking about himself in the third person.
Yep, that's you. Why are you here? Let me guess. You tried to steal something and you goofed it. Okay. Okay, you're swimming in air. Literally. Let me guess, you stole something and you got
This is good. Although the ground is still getting closer.
Then go up, you idiot. It's no good, isn't it? Not getting anywhere. What in the world is that? Let me guess, you stole something on the bridge and you...
Part of the jetty. At least some of it survived the explosion.
Let me guess, you stole something, you tried to escape, like a fugitive, like an idiot, and now you're in the middle of the sky because something exploded you. And your ship or whatever bar.
If I'm lucky, this will go all the way up to the island. But somehow I really doubt it will.
Yep, you moron. And hit the grind.
Oh!
Hit the grind, though. Really? Let me guess, you stole the lamp.
Oh, hi Nate, how's it going?
Great.
Good. For now. Could it be that your spell didn't quite work out the way you planned?
I did tell you there were certain risks involved.
Great. Almost no down.
No big thing. So, now that we have a little time to kill, why don't you tell me a little something about yourself?
Oh, right. Well, yes, I came into this world in an oasis in the Umzu Desert, and at that time, I was...
Are you out of your ever-loving mind?
No.
Definitely not the time to reminisce.
Then why did you ask?
It's just...
I could use some help here, Benny.
Well, you did see what happened last time I cast a spell.
Time to make up for it then. Now shake a leg.
Yours?
Oh, I don't know. I might just end up making everything worse.
You're like Dobby.
Can't you just stop time? Or wings! Give me wings! How about
Exactly.
that?
Oh, this is all terribly complicated.
Turn me into
I
a
really
bird.
don't feel up to it today, Nate.
Benny!
Perhaps tomorrow? I really do need to think through what's happened today. Probably.
Well, I'm gonna die if there's no
Get me
tomorrow.
out of the mess you got us into right now!
Please don't yell at me. I just can't take it anymore.
You big baby!
Benny!
You little big baby!
Ah! Stay easy. We can forget about miracles. I gotta find something easy, something even he thinks he can do.
Make the carpet into a magic carpet. That's a brilliant idea. As long as it doesn't make one into an eating carpet. Tonight. Why are you playing,
A
Matthias?
flying carpet. Is that too much to ask?
I'm not talking to you.
Why you... I'm sorry I criticized your work, Benny.
And?
Oh, we're with this
And-
thing.
That I shook your lamp. And everything else. You meant well.
Well, all right then. I forgive you. What can I do for you?
Make a flying carpet.
A flying carpet. Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't make it like the one in Sofia the First.
Should I really dare? Am I really up to it?
Just do it! Yeah!
Yes!
No, don't die already. Really? Superman, I think you're in the wrong position on the carpet. Oh my god, glitch.
What the heck?
Wow.
What happened here?
What is that?
No!
Oh, really? Really? You're not the same one. Your eyes are different. You're not the same critter. Your eyes are different. Nordic Games presents. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, you cute! Hey, he must be Wall-E's cousin.
Welcome, adventurer. I am the tutorial, guardian of gameplay, explainer of controls.
Okay.
To move a character, just click anywhere in the scene, wherever your heart desires.
Yeah. You could have done that earlier. Where,
Well done. If you left-click an object, then your character will perform an action determined by the context.
Oh.
Now click on that big lever.
This lever?
The robot has used the lever, as this seemed logical to him.
Okay.
Now click the lever with your right mouse button so that the robot looks at it rather than uses it.
Oh, examine.
Excellent. The
Good.
robot thinks the lever is working. But if that's so, then where is the problem? That hatch over there, left-click it.
Okay. Oh, so
Little
cute!
chap seems to think there are advanced engine mechanics hidden behind there. Perhaps that's where the problem is. Click on the hatch again using the left mouse button.
Ah, he's so cute.
First left-click will allow you to look, the second to use. Why? Because after a player character has looked at something, the most logical thing to do next is use it. It's quite simple. Right-click when you want to look at something, left-click in order to do whatever that character thinks is the next most sensible move.
Okay.
Is the machine working again? Left-click on the lever.
Oh, you're so cute. I don't care. You look like Wally, but I don't care. You're so cute. Oh. Is that to imitate waves or something? Again with the music.
Appears to be a new problem. Better take a closer look at the engine.
Okay. Look at the engine. I think that's it. Whee!
Oops, that wasn't very helpful. Please pick up both gear cogs.
Do I just left click? Oh, you're so cute. I don't care. You're so cute.
Great work. Items you pick up will go into your inventory. To open and close your inventory, left-click the rucksack. To use an inventory item, left-click it, and then left-click the object that you want it to be used with.
Okay.
Use one of the gears in your inventory with the engine of the town model.
Oh, is it thing? Small. This one? Here?
Excellent. Now the second gear.
So cute. Aww.
Perfect. You better oil the engine before you switch the machine back on again.
Yeah, I might fly everything out again. When did I have oil?
That should do it. Time to crank it up.
Yes, master. I closed my inventory. Should I fix at least the cone? Oh, you're so cute. I want a toy like this for my daughter at least. Oh, it's so cute. Then we're gonna have broken music again, huh? Really? Bats! What did you do now?
You can examine objects in the inventory in more detail. Pick up the damaged figure and the toolbox. Then when you are in the inventory, right-click the toolbox in order to examine it.
Okay. Pick it up. Okay. And pick this one out. It's a figure? Oh god. Open that. Examine the thing. Uh-oh. Oh!
Great. You found a few items in the toolbox.
Okay.
Use these items on each other by initially left-clicking the first object, and then, when you have this item on the cursor, you left-click the second object. Try to repair the figure in the inventory.
Okay. Oh, wrong. Sorry.
Well done. Now place the figure back in its rightful place on the balcony of the castle and start the machine.
Okay. Here? Doesn't even look like a balcony. Cute. Maybe I should oil the little guy too.
What is that?
It's a robot. Look, it's so cute. Say hi.
Hi.
It's so cute.
Excellent. Now ready. One last tip before I do it. If you press the spacebar, all interesting objects in the scene will be displayed. Good luck with your adventures in the Book of Unwritten Tales 2.
Oh, I don't see the little guy now. Come on. I want him back. Oh, wait. The aircon's freezing.
I'm worried about you. Oh, Mother. What's wrong with you?
Everything's fine.
Turned off the aircon. You broke my pencil, remember? Wrong pencil. Oh.
No, you don't look well at all.
Oh, is that...
Positively rotund.
Is that
It
you?
is unseemly for an elf princess to cope with her frustrations by comfort eating. If you carry on like this, you won't fit into your wedding dress.
What?
I don't have any intentions of marrying anytime soon.
Oh, darling, we've been through that already. Prince Lalilos is going to be arriving next week. You will like him.
Lalelos?
He's charming and... Look, he sent us a picture of himself and his sister.
Which of the two is the sister?
The elf nobility, unfortunately, has not got any unshaven Neanderthals to offer. You'll just have to get used to that.
What?
I don't have the slightest interest in that person. Not anymore.
You are at the heart of the elf kingdom, in the castle of your family where you belong. No one here should be sad, tired, or fat.
Shush!
I only want what's best for you, Ivo.
Hey, do it! It is you! Oh, the birdie. Did you draw that? Oh, that's cool. Get out of my room! Huh? Oh my! You trapped me in here? Cheep cheep. She locked me in.
Did you see that? She's locked me in.
When did I become princess?
Yes, only what's best for me. She always says that. Have you seen this prince? A vain river elf who's only interested in topping up his tan.
What?
I'm to spend hundreds of years in the company of someone I don't love? Not me.
Who do you love?
And how? She will try anything and everything. Nothing's more important to her than getting me married off.
Who is she anyway? And what is that on the bed? You got a weird room, man.
When I was out there with the humans, it was the first time that I had the feeling I could determine my own destiny.
Exactly.
Yes, it was dangerous. Doesn't that go with the territory? A life without risk, that is so...
Fun? Adventurous?
Oh, you don't understand.
Because she's a
If
bird.
I could, I would go right now.
Then go! Jump off the balcony!
You want to stop me? Just like last time.
How? Oh, you told on me, did you? You sucky. That's why I don't like you. That's why I like Wilbur better.
I didn't want to tell Mother, but I've not been feeling too well lately, Cheep.
Oh, that's... Oh, maybe you're
I'd say the
pregnant!
same thing, but we elves hardly ever get ill. Yeah, you've got a point there. I spent almost a year in the human world, and they have some very strange ideas about personal hygiene.
Okay.
Well, I thought perhaps it's a curse.
Maybe you're pregnant!
Oh, no, you won't. I'll take care of it myself. Mother would make a state occasion out of it.
Huh?
I don't know either, but I'm sure there's a medical book down in the library.
Maybe you're pregnant. That's
no,
why you're getting fat.
rest is not what I need just now. I'll go down to the library and look up what's wrong with me, completely alone, just like a grown-up elf.
You get out of my way,
I'm
birdie.
not going to be stopped, neither by locked doors nor by you.
Then she's gonna go off and tell your mother. Really? I don't like you.
The times when the others were here in the elf burrow, those were the best that I've ever had. The critter could never keep still when I was drawing him. He was always pulling faces and trying to make me laugh. Wilbur was so excited. He loves elves and our stories. He spent hours sitting with my father and listening to him talk about bygone ages.
Aw.
Complete idiot.
Maybe you're pregnant! You're pregnant, aren't you? Turn around! Come here! You must be pregnant. What's with this toy?
I've been sleeping badly of late, and sometimes I feel tired all day long. I've never been ill, but something isn't right. I hope I'll find the answer in the library.
You're pregnant!
When Nate and the others lived here, Nate often made intimations that were to do with the bed.
Huh?
I don't know why, but I know Mother wasn't happy about it. She moved him to a guarded guest room at the other end of the castle. And Cheep was ordered never to leave my side.
Maybe you're
An
pregnant!
envoy from the Far East gave me this musical box years ago. Wherever I go, I always have its tune in my head.
Can I play it? Wow. I'd love to have that kind of music box. That's a very short melody. But I'd love to have that kind of music box. Oh, you look pretty! You really look pretty! Oh man! I just haven't played you guys for a couple of weeks and you look very pretty!
Normally this bowl is full of fruit and nuts. Presumably Mother has decided I should be without such things whilst I am, as she says, positively rotund. Normally this bowl is
Okay, fine.
fresh water from the Spring Brook, the little stream that rises here in the castle and provides for the whole valley. People come from far and wide to drink it.
What is that, holy water?
A beautiful red flower. It was only put here a few days ago. Sometimes Mother orders a new plant that looks nice in my room. And then it's replaced and planted in the garden.
Not bad. We should actually do that too.
A delicate, sweet scent. It reminds me of a wood over in the west where I learnt to use a bow and arrow.
Ah. So you really were a princess in the beginning. Whoops.
A guard with a spear and shield, and like all elven figures, immaculate. Elven craftsmen have centuries to perfect their artistic skills. Only when everything is always perfect, then isn't everything always the same and somehow unimportant?
Exactly. That's why it's better to have imperfection in some things, because it's beautiful in that way. I don't know.
I had my birthday during the few weeks that we spent living together here in the Elf Burrow.
Who's we?
That was a big deal for Wilbur.
Oh, Wilbur.
He couldn't understand that the significance of birthdays tends to fade after a few hundred years.
Whoops.
He insisted on making me a present. He sat in the corner for days knitting me this hat with his little gnarled fingers.
Get
Wilbur
it.
didn't know that autumn would last for years to come and that elves don't feel the cold. But it was still the best birthday present I've ever had.
Oh.
Mother looked at the hat with so much revulsion that I didn't take it off for days. Wilbur just beamed with pride.
Take it! Take it! Ah.
My jewellery box serves as a podium for the vertically challenged narcissist.
The bird. Shoo-wee, birdie.
Could you please move aside?
Nope.
I want to get into my jewellery box.
Ah!
He doesn't listen to me anymore since I almost caused him to be roasted by fireballs, decapitated by swords and eaten by monsters. Mother has permitted him to disregard any of my orders that go against her wishes. His interpretation of this can be liberal.
Well, traitor.
Cheep, the box, please.
Just snatch it away.
Cheep. Oh.
Just snag the
Cheep
box.
survived our past adventure, even if he'll insist on exactly the opposite. He told everyone for months how he defended me from all the evils of the world and then only just escaped with his tail feathers intact.
Well, he still has feathers on his body.
Hey, Cheep.
What now? You seem to like your reflection a lot. You're obsessed.
Most birds love a mirror because they believe they can see another bird in it. You just love them because you can't get enough of yourself. I would be a bit less unbearable if I wasn't incarcerated in here. See you later.
It reminds me of Princess Amber.
Yes, of course I'll be a good girl and stay in my room.
Of course I'll be a good girl and stay in my room. Definitely wear a backpack. Picture of...
It's not Sofia.
Since Nate left without saying so much as a word, Mother seized the opportunity to marry me off to a proper elf prince. So far, I've managed to frighten off every candidate successfully, but she's starting to lose her patience.
Great.
Since Nate left, so far I've...
I knew it! I'm gonna guess it! I knew it!
Are you happy?
I knew it! Maybe you're pregnant!
Are you happy?
Yeah. Where's your homework? Little girl, where's your homework? Task manager! You're screwing me up again, are you? No, it's not you this time, but you are the one this time. Get out of my face. Cogwheels, you're turning so slow. But the music is enjoyable. Oh, come on. Bah. Finally. Takes forever to try and even watch one thing. Ooh, a horse! What is that? We have so many flowers.
We have many exotic plants here in the palace, but sunflowers are my favourite.
Back from toilet. No, it's actually a very nice place. I love this kind of room. It's so open. I can take a few seats. This place is so open.
Apologies,
I love it.
I need a few of your seeds.
What? You apologize to a flower?
I used to look into the woods for days on end, imagining what the world beyond would be like. Now I know, and I think I miss it.
Then go!
I've seen much suffering, much evil and unkindness in the world out there. But it was exciting. It was alive. Here in the Elf Burrow, everything is so ordered, so perfect, so dull. One day's just like the next, and they just pass by endlessly.
It's just like here.
One can almost see the edge of the wood through the telescope, but I just can't leave the Elf Burrow.
Why?
Mother would never forgive me, and there are so many dangers lurking out there. I've still got some seeds and shouldn't take more than I need.
What do you need the seeds for? Oh, are you kidding me?
It may not be befitting of a princess, but this isn't the first time that I've climbed into the garden via the balcony, and it won't be the last. I'm just doing my morning exercises.
It's not even morning!
I wasn't going to.
Oh, great. Forgot about the bird.
Of course, I could just ignore him and climb down into the garden anyway.
Then go!
He would, however, make a beeline to Mother and tell on me, and who knows what the two of them would cook up for me next.
Okay. Can I... No. Maybe we can go back inside. Oh boy. What am I gonna do with you?
Father. Father.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Skip.
Cheep, would it be possible for you to stop admiring yourself for 2 seconds and move over to stuffing your beak instead? Don't say I
fool.
never look after you.
Do your homework, not draw.
Pearls, precious stones, sparkling earrings and necklaces. All the stuff I have to wear at official functions. If it were up to Mother, I would have trunkfuls of this stuff, and a wing of the castle would be my wardrobe.
Wow.
She just can't understand why Pa and I aren't into this sort of thing.
Who's... Oh, Papa! Here, wait, just wait. You mean Papa? Oh wait, now that he's eating, can we go? Faster!
Father, this one?
This one.
Huh?
Oh.
This one?
Ah!
This one?
Yeah, the O's.
This
Go, 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 go.
This one?
Okay, he's not looking this way.
Just right. Faster, lady! Just...
Oh, there is more than one kind of stretch exercise, you know. Perhaps you'd like to train with me. No chance. I can't sneak down as long as Cheep's on guard.
What the... I still think you're pregnant. Oh, that's cool. Wait, save it. Natnarf, as always. Continue game.
The plant would survive, I'm sure, but at the moment I don't need any more.
I don't got any more seeds. What am I supposed to give to keep the bird intact? Oh, he's still there.
No, I'm not thirsty. He's enjoying his food more than admiring his reflection. If he carries on like this, he'll need a larger mirror. A delicate, sweet scent. It reminds me of a wood over in the west where I learnt to use a bow and arrow.
What am I going to do? Oh, I can put the mirror here instead, eh?
Pearls, precious good.
Okay, jeez. Maybe. Oh, I cannot. Oh, I can't. Maybe I can bring the mirror out. What are you talking about? Maybe. Oh no. How?
It's my mirror, really, but Cheep will probably miss it much more than me.
Oh, maybe I can strike a bargain with the bird.
The plant would...
Not that one. Where's the wooden pencil? I just gave you the wooden pencil. Where is it? Where's the stick? This is why I don't trust you with homework and why you took out the uniform. If ever I give her any pencils, it's all gone in a day.
Hey, Cheep.
Looking for your fancy mirror?
Oh, missing your mirror? Well, sooner or later you won't be able to stand it anymore. I'm not horrible. I just don't want to be locked in my room like a child. See you later. Yes, of course I'll be a good girl and stay in my room.
What can I do with this? Wait. What? Oh. Yes. Ah.
Hey,
Distract the bird.
withdrawal symptoms?
Aha! Now I can go! What? Finish? Are you sure? Good. Now he's distracted, and now I
don't
can
know
go.
how, but he always seems to know when I'm going against Mother's will. Perhaps it's a sixth sense, or magic. Or he just knows me too well.
Just go down.
Not while Cheep's still on.
Oh, darn it.
A contented fat blue bird and his reflection. I don't know how, but he always seems to know when I'm going against Mother's will. Perhaps it's a sixth sense, or magic. Or he just knows me too well. Cheep has eaten every last seed from the bowl. I could put any number of things into the bowl. Want to choose?
Yeah?
Cheep has eaten...
Oh boy. Anything I can put in here instead? I'm stumped. Haha. The leg like this. The leg like this. Huh.
The plant would survive, I'm sure, but at the moment I don't need any more.
I don't understand what I need in the plot. Or the goddamn picture. How they just go down?
I don't know how, but perhaps it...
What am I gonna do with this fat bird? Fat bird. Fat bird, like the birdies outside. Okay. What do you use the knife to cut? You cut the apple, you cut the bread. What do you cut? The cake? Okay, you cut the cake.
Fresh water from the spring brook, the little stream that rises here in the castle and provides for the whole valley. People come from far and wide to drink it. No, I'm not thirsty.
What am I gonna this? What the?
Mother's locked me in, as if I was 200 again. Since I secretly escaped from the elf burrow last year, she's taken to guarding me closer than ever before.
Wait, how old are you then?
The door's locked and can only be opened from the other side. I'll have to find another way down to the library.
What? Oh boy. What else can I do in here? This is insane.
I just need the music box a minute.
Yes.
You don't need to turn your head away from your beautiful reflection for 1 second. Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna chop Cheep inside.
Outside.
Oh man.
He's gone to sleep. It got dark and he's simply... No matter. I can now enjoy a few moments of peace.
You really fell asleep in the music box?
What?
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
The birdie. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, you dumb bird. Whee! Oh my god, the bird really fell asleep in the box. Oh no. Oh
Song?
god.
The song?
Yeah, the bird got in the box. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
As expected, no one here. My parents are in the throne room ruling the lands. Or rather, Mother is.
What's your father? Bird bath. Whoops.
There's only a little water left in the bird bath. Cheep always says that it evaporates quickly.
What?
Oh, it's always in the
think that
sun.
The constant need to replenish the water is more down to his unbridled joyous splashing and not insignificant body mass.
Right. Whoop.
There are reeds and water lilies growing in the pond. Naturally, they were planted there. They don't grow in the wild so high up the mountains.
Okay.
There are elf-made ponds and streams all over the palace ground. Their water's said to have healing powers. No wonder considering where it comes from.
Okay. Oh, what's with this happy plant?
That's a
my
weeping willow. It appears to be so content it looks anything but sad.
No, it's a happy willow. Good. Can I do something with the willow?
The willow is stretching its branches up high into the sky with glee. One part of the waterfall's already lying in its shadow. If it continues to grow like that, it'll shade half the garden.
Okay. So should I make it sad or something? Bonsai!
A fairly small, unattractive tree.
Huh. I'd like to see how attractive you'd look if someone disturbed you on the pot in the morning.
You mean...
Anyway, what can I do for you, my little beauty?
You eat. Garden look great!
The garden always looks fantastic, Arbor.
Thank you. It's a girt load of work. People always think elf gardens are fabulous by their very nature. But you need a mighty good gardener.
You have got green fingers.
That's just moss, my dear. Happens if you spend all day grubbing around in the earth and don't wash your hands properly in the evenings.
What? And
You tree shepherds do a great job.
Tree shepherds? The trees just stand there. What do they need a shepherd? However, I quite fancy one of those shepherd dogs. Hey, Rex, do you want to be my shepherd dog? Nar, my darling. I'm a gardener. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
Mother put me on a diet this morning so that I'll look perfect for my wedding.
Oh, everything has to be perfect for her. No such thing in nature, of course. Or rather, everything is perfect if you just let nature run its course.
You tell that to Mother.
Exactly.
I have, many times. She be very clever in some things, but very daft concerning that.
Oh, yeah.
Now then, she is the queen.
I'm old enough to be able to call a spade a spade. Spade, gardener. Get it?
Whatever.
What are you up to today then? Got much on?
None.
Oh, the usual. You know, it never rains in the Elfborough, but the flowers need their water, so I water them every day.
Really?
Ah, the curse of good weather.
The weather isn't the only thing which isn't right. I've been here 30 years, and for 30 years we've had autumn.
Why?
Time passes differently in the Elfborough. Slower.
Well, that's why everyone grows to be ancient here, obviously. But if we had a bit of normal weather and the usual seasons, there'd be a lot more variety here.
What? 30 years of autumn? I know it's good weather, like it's normal. It's not so hot, not so cold, but I can't live for 30 years of autumn. That would be like 30 years of school with no holiday. Oh God. Would I have to get sending my daughter to school every day with no break? Come on, I need a break.
You and Father, you get along well, don't you?
No one understands more about nature than him, that's for sure.
Oh, you take
but I
your
don't
father.
even ask him for help. Thinking has never got a field dug, if you get my drift.
He's just more of a theorist.
The mud on your feet, the smell of fresh earth, all that joy and life. And he's missing out on the lot by just sitting around up there and doing nubbit.
I have to get on.
Yep, got a bit to do myself. I just don't know what's wrong with that plant over there.
What plant? What plant?
My
That
mother got a
plant?
whole heap of flowers given to her the other day from a fairy delegation. All of them took good and strong, just not that one.
Perhaps it needs a special type of soil or something.
Well, anything's possible. If I don't think of something soon, I'll have to ask your father. He can have a little chat with her and she might tell him what's up.
If you're going in, it'd be nice if you didn't tell my mother that you saw me out here.
Oh, you playing hooky again?
Yeah.
My lips are sealed.
Thank you. It's a cup of tea. It's my tea, so you can't drink tea at your 3 years old, okay? Since your mother can't drink coffee, because in one sip of coffee, she goes to Sleepyland. I only have to ready Disneyland. Arbor, you're cute. Not in that cute way, but cute and talking.
Hi, Arbor.
Oh, Ivo!
Oh, I love how you call me that. I love how he calls her name.
Have you found out what's wrong with the plant yet?
Nope, I haven't. Everything looks proper. Earth is moist and nutrient-rich. The sun is shining. Difficult case. I'd quite like to smoke my morning pipe now, but... first work, then play.
See you later, Arbor.
See ya!
See ya! What about the bee?
Mother thought it was unseemly of the bees to build their hive in our garden.
I thought so.
I don't think she could get used to the thought that she would no longer be the only queen here.
Queen bee!
I convinced Mother not to have the hive removed, and she reluctantly agreed. However, should she be stung, then the hive's days are numbered.
Whoops.
It doesn't look very well at all. It's unusual for flowers to hang their heads in this garden. Normally they blossom in our good earth, not to mention the power of Arbor's green fingers. If Arbor doesn't know what's wrong with the plant, then it's serious. As long as this plant isn't doing well, Arbor won't rest. Not knowing what's wrong with it will eat away at him.
Maybe we should see the water?
This is Mother's mirror. It's said that you can see into the furthest corners of the land and know what's happening in every part of the world.
Oh.
At the moment, it's no more than a
That's
shallow
allowed.
bowl. The water's missing.
Oh no.
Mother pours water from various jugs into this bowl to cast a spell over the mirror. She did this almost daily in times gone by to ask the mirror who was the fairest elf in all the lands. Ever since the mirror started to hesitate with the answer a few months ago, she hasn't been using it quite so much.
So maybe I can ask the thing about maybe the plant or so. No, I want to look at the bush.
I don't know the names of all the plants in the garden. Grandmother knows them all, which is probably down to the fact that it was her that gave many of the plants their names a few thousand years ago.
Oh, plants.
Shite beerwood, sweat tea,
Shite!
elderflower, fat hen, bistort, stink root. We no longer invite her to family gatherings.
Oh no!
No idea what kind of bush this is, but its red fruit looks very yummy. If I learnt one thing in the woods, it's that you shouldn't eat anything you don't know, regardless of how yummy it looks.
Yeah, it might be poison. Oh.
I can't think of any use for a water lily, but a reed could come in handy.
Wait. Reed head. Cut reed. But I am still curious about this plant. This is a good challenge.
The spring brook emerges up there. It's still small here, but it becomes one of the largest and most important rivers in the woodland realm.
No, I'm not going anywhere near the throne room. Maybe I can find something about the plant in the library. Who knows? And I love books. What the heck? Monster Incorporated! Oh no. Oh look,
There's a selection of cubes here. For a while, it was all the rage at official state visits to give geometric presents.
Okay, minion. I'd be very bored looking at these cubes. Even the Rubik's Cube! What the?
The Biggest Plant Book of Avantasia by Charles Mendel with illustrations by Alexander Bonpland. A standard reference book that Arbor always used to consult every now and then. However, he insists that he now knows it off by heart.
Maybe you should look at the plant here.
A present from one of the northern kingdoms. Strange folk up there. The men climb mountains and shout foul-mouthed things in dragon's language at the dragons. I think it's some kind of test of courage.
Can I just leave?
Perhaps I can help Arbor solve the problem with that flower. Let's take a look.
Yeah, please. Please do. A right shuffle as well. What in the world is that?
Killer tomatoes are the most devious of the meat-eating plants. Disguised as tomatoes, they hunt on allotments for defenseless humans.
What?
Giant beans, also known as magic beans, are very rare. They are the fastest growing plant variety known. Because of the beans' high costs, they are almost exclusively used by the military, for instance, in storming high-walled castles. The Tree of Wrath bears fruit several times a year. These grapes of wrath are bad-tempered beasts that can lay whole areas to rack and ruin.
Oh no, this looks like the plant in Sesame Street. Oh no, I forgot what it is. What's his name? Stinky? Oh man.
Steel magnolias look like normal magnolias, but are some of the toughest plants on Earth.
Okay.
They can be softened using tragic women's stories and subsequently may be picked.
What? I just have to tell a sad story?
Guard plants, Vigilia audriensis, belong to the oldest domesticated plants of humankind.
Okay.
They have been especially valued in times of famine as they do not require as much food as, for instance, dogs. They can sometimes develop an unhealthy taste for blood. Baritones.
Are we sure this is not the plants in Sim? Like the cow planter thing?
Teddy bear. Where are the teddy bears?
The wood of intelligent apple trees is often used for the equally intelligent and beautifully shaped living accessories of all types.
Okay.
For a long time, botanists thought that it may be possible to find other intelligent fruit varieties. So far, the search has proved fruitless.
Fruitless.
Mandrake should only be cultivated by experienced gardeners.
Oh god.
The cry of the baby mandrake can kill anyone within 20 meters instantaneously.
Harry Potter!
This plant reminds me of the one that Arbor's having problems with at the moment. Love lily. The love lily enters into an enduring relationship with another plant very early in its life, which frequently lasts its lifetime.
Okay.
If the partner plant dies, then the love lily does not normally survive the separation.
Oh, so it just recently got separated.
This plant reminds the this
So what am I gonna do about it? I can't find a partner plant for it.
goldsmithing, masonry, and a book about carpentry. Like all books in this library, it's a guest present. The logic behind this must be, those elves, they have so many beautiful statues and items of wood. They'll be really interested in this. Why don't we present them with a book about it? What they don't realise, though, is that if we're interested in a subject, then we'll already know pretty much all there is to know about the matter, and the book's of no use to us whatsoever.
Because you're alive for how long? What book am I taking?
Working with wood. There's a master whittler down in the valley. I've enjoyed watching him in the past.
Okay.
He carves animal figures so real that humans and dwarfs believe that they are actually animals turned into wood.
Oh.
This one's more about interiors, making furniture and the like. Plane the wood down by a pixie's thumb and saw the board into 2 equal length pieces.
For what?
Who knows what that might be good for?
This is a Monster Incorporated reference.
A great example of the variety of our world's fauna. Some of the ideas Mother Nature has can be quite off the wall.
What in the world?
A few years ago, this dragon was causing a whole lot of grief. A bounty was put on its head, and all heroes of the land were encouraged to hunt it down.
Who hunted it?
40 brave warriors penetrated its lair and slew it. They brought the head to the palace where it was displayed in triumph.
Okay.
The strange thing was that a bit later more adventurers came carrying an identical head. Then more and more heroes arrived.
So, what is the real one then?
Sometimes it's difficult to believe that some creatures in our world have developed naturally. They look as if some bored artist has dreamt them up.
This is Pixar reference!
What have we got here then? Aha!
What's that?
Ah! Almanac of Elf Medicine. That's what I've been looking for.
Oh, I forgot about you. I was remembering the plant.
Ow!
What?
Be careful, if you please.
A speaking book?
An ill elf?
What?
I haven't been feeling too well recently. I'm sleeping badly and have no appetite.
You're pregnant!
I know that elves are very seldom ill, but if it's not that, And it must be some kind of magic or curse.
You're pregnant!
Seldom ill does not actually mean never ill. Elves can, for instance, suffer from a broken heart.
Ouch.
Oh, please.
It is one of the most common causes of death amongst beautiful princesses.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Oh, it must be something else.
Sensitive elves can sometimes suffer from the pains of the world. There are a variety of ear infections, and of course it could also be lupus.
Ouch.
But I think it is something...
You're pregnant!
Like what?
To be completely certain, you must mix a potion and drink it.
Are you serious?
Very.
Very. I just gotta stop because this guy's making me crazy. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see the next part, just simply wave your wall like a subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe button to watch next part. Whew, looks like ribbons for Christmas. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off.